Today's starter, Hunter Brown.
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings through that one. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and a quick out, number one. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Luis Guillorme, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Luke Williams. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. Base knock right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman is under it. Out number 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Austin Riley.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. No runs on 2. And we're back. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Kyle Tucker leading things off and takes a strike.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Jeremy Pena now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta is on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting started. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Brown back to work. Bounce to the right. Altuve handles it. Gathers and throws to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Batting 8. The catcher.
So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to her strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Altuve in his 13th season, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one clips the corner. Backed off the plate that time. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
That one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. High fly ball, right field. Williams under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. And Sale deals. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Stays alive. That one drilled left field. Wall going back and brings it in at the wall. Back here in Houston, top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Forrest Wall. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Left-hand batter waits. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to Abreu. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. 0 for 1 so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right-hander kick steals. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The pitch. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Bregman to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
Here's Luis Guillorme, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Out towards left center. Alvarez in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here in Houston, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch. Timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
In the air, out towards left center. And it's caught for the out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 0-2. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Dubon round second on his way to third. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Sale ready. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One away with a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. And he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 3-0. One down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
1-2 now. Sale. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 runs for him here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Luke Williams. The wind and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And strike 2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bregman is under it.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Braves strand 1. Still down 3-0. Bottom 4. Now Alex Bregman. Sale back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Guillorme to first.
Now batting.
And they get Bregman for the out.
Yainer Diaz.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Fly to left his first time. That's in there. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to
The
hit.
second baseman.
And
Ozzie
here it comes.
Albies.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, right field. Tucker makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Forrest Wall.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Forrest Wall. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Great effort on the leaping grab. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Mauricio Dubon. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Dubon, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was born in Honduras. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that one handled to first. One up, one down. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. That one way inside.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Popped up. Guillorme settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Harris. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Dunks one into left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Luke.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
And here is Luke Williams. Foul ball there. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw to third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now, here is Austin Riley. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In from third is the tying run. It's 3-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hunter Brown gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Lance McCullers Jr.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one almost got him.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they slide in front in the sixth. It's 6-3.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now Ozzie Albies, 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close. Nobody on, nobody out here in the second game of the series. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. And another ball. The 2-2. And delivers outside. Righty to the plate. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Murphy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Well done behind the dish.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's going to be Forrest Wall. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Albies makes the turn at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Michael Harris. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one down the line and foul ball. Second and third here. One away. On the ground. Altuve handles it. The throw to first. Out number 2 and another run comes in.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Luis Guillorme. Swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Wall on third with 2 out. Popped up. Bregman is under it. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 7 and the Astros 3. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside. That clips the corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder, Yordan.
Here's Yordan Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And ball one.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run, and they inch closer. It's 7-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Base is empty, one away. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Bounce to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
Third
no messing around right
2.
there. And maybe they've got something going here. Trying to get back into this one.
Nope. Ball one.
Sale delivers. Base knock center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. That one's in there. 0-1. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Slapped foul. Struck him out looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
That one's in there. And 1-1. Slap the other way, foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. Williams settles underneath it, makes the catch, inning over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston, now it's the right fielder, Luke Williams. McCullers back to work. On the ground to third. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to.
Olson.
Hit. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Presley getting ready to go. Broken bat and it's popped up. Pena makes a nice running catch.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. In the air on the infield, Pena moving under this one. Squeezes it, and that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4 lead. Bottom of the seventh. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball.
Manager out of the dugout now. Penn Murphy takes over on the mound.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And now Jake Myers. There's a swing and a drive, and foul as it bangs off the fence. Man at second. Way out front for strike two.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
0-2 now. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's now a two-run game.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Pena in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 2 out. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Stros down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses. 1-2 to count. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris on a dead sprint, racing back, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 7-5. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And there's the strike.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
McCullers winds, fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Caught in a rundown now. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Swings and misses, 2 away. Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball almost got him there.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. On the inside corner for a strike. Murphy, in his 3rd season, he throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's 7-6.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch.
Little chopper rolls foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gloves it on the dive. And that's a great play for the out. Jose Abreu up to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
2-2 the count.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Abreu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing at a chopper. Riley zips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage, but not before they're able to draw closer with. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Presley.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Wall stands in now and watches strike 1. And the 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
This one in the air. Should have this one. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Harris at the plate now as he chases after that one. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Kendall Graveman getting loose out there. Fouled off to the right. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. To the right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Luis Guillorme next up for the Braves.
The shortstop, Luis Guillorme.
In the air left field. Alvarez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half to the bottom. And we're back. All set for the bottom. Ronaldo Lopez into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Making a move at first. Astros going with a pinch runner. Corey Julks.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Kicks and deals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a 1-2 again. And a swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Lopez is just 1 strike away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors.